Welcome back to another full game of the FFL, and it starts right now. Here we are back with All-Pro Football 2K franchise with the Boston Cavalry as we find our way to New Jersey to face one of our rivals in the Hawks. Now, due to rumors flying about the Cavalry head coach position being up this offseason and the fiery debate between both coaches in Bill Gable and Scalone have made the Cavalry try to figure out what they're gonna do, especially being winless so far. We've been absolutely destroyed in almost every game. Can the Hawks game be the turnaround they need to really try to get ahead? The only problem is the Hawks have amazing help with their quarterback finally making big plays in Mike Fine. But here we're gonna start off the game with the Cavalry, and they go put Marcus Ako motioning out to the left side, and there goes Weathers down the left side of the field and taken down for a first down already. Weathers has had an amazing season so far, leading the all position in rushing yards, and there we go! Fumble! Oh no! Von Bruce picks it up for a touchdown. Right there, Alexander, who's had a rough season so far in this scheme, he tries to throw the ball and it slips out of his hands, and Von Bruce picks it up and runs it back. He's a 10-year pro, but he's an amazing defensive linebacker right here for the New Jersey Hawks. And now we're back with the Cavalry, already down 7. Can they make something happen here? On this drive, Alexander pitches it to Weathers. He finds a open hole here and gets taken down at their own 25. Alexander now under center. He gives the ball to Weathers up the middle of the field. He gets tackled from behind, luckily, but Weathers right there almost broke a big one using his speed. Now Alexander, again, he's scrambling. He finds his best success this way. Goes down to Wallace from the Discord. Smoochie Wallace, the tight end for the Cavalry, picked up in the offseason by assistant coach Cameron Scalone. And Alexander again throws it to the backfield to Weathers. And he goes downfield and gets taken down, but still another first. Weathers is a swarmy veteran, but he has a lot of strength that he's been training for years. Now Alexander steps back, and as he throws, he gets hit. Hawks have a bad defense in past years, but they're finally solidifying as a group. And now Marcus Ako gets the handoff and gets the first. What a run by Marcus Ako at fullback. And now Alexander steps back here. He throws it down the field to Hansen, but it's picked off by Andrew Zempel. From the Discord, he's made his way from Sacramento all the way to New Jersey. He's already made a big play. Now let's go back to New Jersey with Mike Fine at quarterback. He pitches it to their new running back. He spins and gets taken down. Martell Franklin still in the backfield. He's a rookie when it comes to the big leagues, but he's been in the developmental for a long time. He has deceptive speed and elusiveness, and he's really brought a new part to this offense for New Jersey. Fine under center with one of the best O-lines as well. Counter for Franklin. He cuts through the garbage right there, but gets taken down by Avery. And that's going to be a punt back to the Cavs. Alexander under center gets sacked by the 20-year vet in Benson. He's an underrated star here in New Jersey. But now again, Alexander getting rushed. As he throws, he gets hit for another sack. Trevino right there assisting the sack. Rookie this year coming from developmental. And now 3rd and 27. They're just going to give it to Weathers. And he gets just about nowhere. They're going to be forced to punt back. Fine has been perfect all season. He has not thrown an interception. He steps back. He throws it down the field. And it's tipped up and picked off. Samuel Avery gets his first pick of the season. Former Dynasty DB has come here to the Cavalry the last couple years. And there you go. 16-year pro Samuel Avery making a big play. Now it's going to be Cavs ball. Can they ride this momentum? They move Wallace over to the left side. And they run the ball with Weathers. He gets a broken tackle. He falls forward. And gets a good gain of about 6. Now Alexander changing the play at the line. He drops back in the shotgun and he throws across his body to Hansen. There's nobody there. Can anyone catch him? And they cannot. Hansen with another big touchdown on the season. He's come out of nowhere as a rookie coming into the big league. Had 4 years in developmental. And right there, the big 6'5" wide receiver that no one thought could get open. Gets open right there and gets a touchdown, evens the game up 7-7. Now Mike Fine coming out here in the empty. They run the same offense that Denver runs. Now Fine sits in the pocket, perfectly throws under pressure, and Franklin dives but cannot make the catch. Fine, what a perfect pass. Franklin just couldn't get his hands on it, which is weird because he actually is a good receiver of the ball. Fine now. He's had a very up and down career here, and he gets another good catch to Smith at tight end. And now it's 3rd down and 4. He was originally drafted by the Denver Flight and then traded to the Dragons and then traded again here to New Jersey. Now he throws it down the field. It's a perfect catch by their star receiver. Now again, Fine is in the empty. And he sits in the pocket, throws it quickly, and Avery's right there. That should have been an interception, but he was able to get the tip. And now Franklin gets the handoff. He tries to go upfield, but gets stopped for only a gain of 5. Fine again. Is looking towards to give it to Turner, but nope, he throws it down the field in the middle, and it's still a first. Caught by the tight end. Mike Fine has 1 pick, but other than that, he's looked amazing. Fine steps back, and he gets sacked right there. Pressure up the middle by Boston. And it's not like Fine can really move out of the pocket since he's such a pocket passer. We don't really see many of these types of quarterbacks in this league anymore. due to them being very one-dimensional. Now Fine throwing it down the field again to Irvin. He spins. He takes it to the sideline, to the numbers, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, New Jersey. Another big play by the Hawks, getting them up by 7 again. Now Alexander sends the tight end over to the right side. Weathers is untackleable by Zempel and finally gets pushed out of bounds. Weathers is a big ball of muscle. And if the rumors are true, the Cavalry might be looking to get a new quarterback in the offseason, but you guys will be able to choose that in the future. And as Alexander is about to throw a big sack right there by number 95 for the Hawks. And now it is 2nd down and 16. Another big pressure. And as Alexander throws, Benson comes through the middle again. Number 79 laying out Drew Alexander. The coaches have been trying to tell him to maybe try to scramble more and make some more time. But right there, he gets obliterated. Now Alexander drops back, 3rd down 29. He throws it to the left side. It's almost intercepted by New Jersey. And the Cavalry are forced to punt. Their offense is horrible. Can their defense try to step up here? Fine. Under center. He steps back, throws it quickly over the middle to Irvin. And he gets taken down by Samuel Avery. But to the left side, Daniel Turner was injured on the play. Their star receiver. He only has 1 catch on the game. Now Fine under center, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He has memorized this playbook backwards and forwards. Now Franklin takes the ball. He cuts back inside and taken down by Garrett Jensen. All Franklin needs is a small hole, and he's taking it for a good gain. Fine now, under shotgun, throws it down the field. And it's dropped just at the last second. Fine here, like I said earlier, has the best offensive line. And coming up into this offseason will be the most quarterbacks ever coming into free agency. Now Fine throws it down the field to a perfect throw to Richmond right there over the middle of the field. What a play by Mike Fine. He's always had a good cannon for an arm, but he's really got that accuracy down, and Franklin gets taken down. He's only having 3.3 yards a carry. This is the best run defense the Cavalry has shown all season. Now Fine again, giving it to Franklin, who's fighting for a gain of 4. Fine now again, 3rd down and 6. He throws it quickly to the right side to Irvin, and he gets the 1st down. The tall wide receiver tight end hybrid gets a big 1st down for New Jersey. They're playing a heavy set here with a tackle at tight end. Fine now steps back, under pressure, throws it, and it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Chikwa is still in the backfield. He's one of the biggest running backs in the league at 300 pounds. Honolulu Chikwa takes up the middle of the field, and he fights forward and gets the 1st. Luckily, Garrett Jensen's one of the best tackling safeties in the league. 1st down and goal. This Hawks drive has been going on forever. How much longer will it take? They give it to Franklin. He cuts it to the right side. He gets hit hard by Perry Miller. 2nd down and goal. Fine. Finally looking like he's knowing what he's doing. He should have been in developmental this whole time, but he slings it to Franklin with the toss, but Franklin is killed in the backfield. Now Fine in the empty. They're looking for a quick strike. He steps up. He throws it down the field, but he's just off. And the Hawks are held to a field goal. This Cavalry defense did not break, but the field goal is through the uprights, and now the Hawks are up by 10. And that will finish the first half. No one else scores. It's a deadlock. But here the Hawks are up 17-7. Can the Cavalry do something to try to come back here in this game? And welcome to the halftime show. The Discord and Patreon links are in the description down below. But a free way to support the channel, obviously, is to leave a like and subscribe. I really enjoy all the support that these videos have been getting, especially this new APF series. I really enjoy making these videos, and I do like how instead of being a season ahead like I used to be, now I'm making these videos just about after I play the games. If you want to become a supporter on the Patreon, like I said, the link is down in the description down below, but it's not necessary. If you just want to help support the channel, leave a like and subscribe. And this game has been good so far, and hopefully it will get better. Especially, can the Cavs come back in this game whatsoever? They're still winless, and will they be winless after this game? Fine. Starts the half. Under center. Number 17 gives it to Franklin. He cuts it inside, but there he is, Jermaine Redden, coming in with the tackle. Second down and 10, Fine, tries to pitch up, he gets hit, but there he goes, hit in the backfield by Martin McLaughlin. Number 10 off the edge. We got two speed rushers on that side. And now again, third down and 11, finds an open man down the field. As McMahon makes that catch, it's going to be another first down for the Hawks. Fine again. He still has about 70 yards to go. He steps back. He throws it down the field, and it's almost caught by Irvin. But it is dropped. The interception is almost dropped by Samuel Avery as well. He couldn't get to it in time. Second down and 10 now. Fine is upset due to that missed play right there. And now they give it to Franklin. He cuts in. There's a fumble, but it's picked up by the Hawks. Franklin somehow dropped the ball. Now it's third down and 10. Can Fine rally this team and get a first down. He steps back. He throws it into coverage, and it's almost picked off. But Perry Miller knocks that ball down. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Cavalry after the punt. Alexander, as he's about to get hit, throws the screen to Weathers. He runs down the sideline and gets hit out of bounds at the 46. The rivalry between these two co-coaches in Cameron Scalone and Bill Gable is at a fever pitch, and they're really trying to ruin Alexander. It looks like it. Benson right there gets gets the sack on Alexander. Scalone is mad that Alexander is his quarterback, and he doesn't really have a backup to put in who could be better. But Weathers right here, taking it, getting all the yards they lost and more, and gets a third down and 7. Now Alexander trying to run away. He throws a pass around his body. It's Smoochie Wallace right there with another big catch on the season and on the game right there. Alexander threw across his body. Alexander is not a good quarterback. He hasn't been all season. But a throw like that, and it makes him look like an MVP prospect. Now Alexander gives it to Weathers yet again. He cuts it back inside and is tackled from behind. But by McIntyre, he's leading the tackles in the league. And now Rashawn Rout gets the handoff and fights for the first. Cameron Scalone wants a more run-heavy offense with more power schemes, even in the gun like this. But Bill Gable wants to pass more, and that hasn't been working either. Now Alexander sits in the pocket. He throws it down the field to Ware. Calvin Ware, a past all-pro wide receiver who's really come down the past few years, gets a good catch for about 3. Second down and 7 now. Alexander's changing the play at the line. In this gun formation, he's scrambling on this rollout. He throws across his body again to Hansen. There's nobody there. That's another touchdown for Hansen on the season. Hansen with another big play over the middle. We've seen it happen once before this game, and they do it again with Alexander on this rollout, and he just tosses it up, and nobody was there. Hansen with another touchdown on the books in his rookie season in the big leagues here in the FFL. Now Fine with the Hawks gets a chance. He throws it deep to another open receiver in Richmond down the field. Number 87 makes another big catch. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Hawks. This momentum keeps bouncing back and forth and back and forth. Who will win? Can the Cavalry get the first win, though? Franklin spins, and right there, Garrett Jensen luckily makes the tackle. Franklin still, though, it has the worst rushing performance against the Cavalry this season so far. Now Franklin gets the handoff. He hits inside. He breaks a tackle. Avery misses his, and that's a touchdown for Martell Franklin. Showing him his stuff on the big leagues here. An agile back, been stuck in purgatory for 3 years. Has 87 agility, but what a play by Franklin. Second down and 4 for the Cavs now. They give it to Weathers. He breaks one tackle, and he tries to break another, but falls forward for a big gain on the ground. Weathers, an amazing back here. It's crazy to think that he could have been in the big leagues all this time, but he's really led the developmental league in rushing yards for years as Alexander airballs to Calvin Ware. Third down and 16. Alexander gets the snap here. He throws it deep, and it's almost intercepted. Zempel was off-footed, and Dare right there knocks the ball up. Bush went on the field and putting the ball back to the Hawks. First down and 10. Fine tries to pitch the ball here, but gets hit, and now he gets the fumble, and Dial picks it up. Big play by the Cavs defense. It's going to be now their offense's turn to try to keep this going. Can the momentum stay here? They give it to Weathers, but he gets tackled in the backfield by Vaughn Bruce. Second down and 12. Alexander now drops back. He throws it quick to Ware, who makes the catch. Zempel can't make the tackle, and that's a touchdown for the Boston Cavalry. Calvin Ware right there on the go route, just beating Zempel. Zempel missed the press, and that will be a touchdown. And now they pitch it to Franklin, who fumbles for a third time. That was his one issue in developmental, and they thought they got it under control, but they did not. Franklin drops another ball. But luckily, the Hawks get it back. Second down and 10. Franklin gets another handoff on a counter. He hits wide open running room in between the tackles, and there he goes to the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown. Martell Franklin on one of the best plays this season so far. Just perfect blocking by one of the best O-lines in the league. He just takes it all the way. His bad day against the Cavalry has become a very good day for him, and the Cavs fail yet again. Alexander fails his team, and the Cavs fail to win again, losing 31-21. If you enjoyed this game, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with another doubleheader for the season. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.